Based on the following information, calculate the sustainable growth rate for Caleb's kickboxing. First, we'll use the capital intensity ratio, which is assets over sales, to calculate our asset turnover. Asset turnover is sales over assets, so it's 1 divided by the 0.75 capital intensity ratio. Next, we can use the accounting equation to calculate our equity multiplier. A 0.4 debt-to-equity ratio means we have 40 cents in debt or liabilities for every dollar in equity. This means that we would have $1.40 in assets. Our equity multiplier, recall, is assets divided by equity, so the equity multiplier is 1.4. Next, we can calculate return on equity. Our return on equity equals our profit margin of 8.2% multiplied by the asset turnover of 1.33 multiplied by the equity multiplier of 1.4. Next, let's calculate our payout ratio. Our payout ratio is the dividends of $12,000 divided by $43,000 in net income. We're paying out 27.91% of earnings in the form of dividends. Our plowback or retention ratio then is 1 minus the 27.91% dividend payout ratio, or 72.09%. Finally, we can calculate the sustainable growth rate. The sustainable growth rate is our return on equity of 15.31% times our 72.09% plowback ratio. That quantity divided by the quantity, 1 minus the 15.31% return on equity times the 72.09% plowback or retention ratio. This gives us a sustainable growth rate of 12.4%.